Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the concluding session on conversations with God. Now, you came from nowhere. Now you are here. By nowhere is meant eternity. So, from nowhere to now here, this is just a brief sojourn, a sort of transit camp. We have to lead this life intelligently and reach our destination. What is the greatest triumph? Therefore, be a light unto the darkness and curse it not. So, we have been sent into this world. We are surrounded by darkness and we have to fight our way back. We have to get out of this darkness. And forget not who you are in the moment of your encirclement. When you are encircled by dark forces, that then remember that you are the light. But do you praise to the creation even as you seek to change it. So do not get involved in this issue. Why is this so or why is it not so? You just take things as they are and you carve your way out and know that what you do in the time of your greatest trial, जब आपके ऊपर सख्त से सख्त मुश्किल आई हो, can be your greatest triumph because how you behave when things are happening to you, that is more important than what surrounds you. For the experience you create is a statement of who you are and who you want to be. Do you want to be a warrior? Do you want to be a soldier of God? You want to be an educated person? You want to be a good person? You want to be a good human being? So remember, whatever you want to be, you can achieve that in the moment of your trial. If you want to be accurately represented, you must work to change anything in your life which does not fit into the picture of you that you wish to project into eternity. So you have to carry with you your image of yourself and you have to live up to your ideal. And that is what will give you the greatest triumph. But do not lead your life unmindfully, not knowing what was the purpose of your life, why you came into this world. Like Macbeth, life is a told by an idiot, full of fury, signifying nothing. Life is a tale told by an idiot, full of fury, signifying nothing. This is from Macbeth by William Shakespeare. So, what is hell? It is the experience of the worst possible outcome of your choices, decisions and creations. अगर आपकी choices, आपका इंतखाब ऐसा है कि वो आपको नाकामी की तरफ, आपको खुसरान की तरफ, यानी खुसरान मुबीन की तरफ ले गया और आप जो थे वो आप बन नहीं सके क्योंकि आप तो रूह थे, रूह आई है जिस्म में। अब अगर आपने रूह की सेहत को बहाल नहीं रखा और रूह जो है वो जिस्म के हाथों मजबूर हो गई है या ख्वाहिशों के हाथों मजबूर हो गई है, तो ये आपके डिसीजंस थे जिनकी वजह से आपने अपने आप को बर्बाद किया। So it is the natural consequence of any thought which denies God or says no to who you are in relationship to God. तो इसमें किसी भी जगह पे डिनाइल फेज में ना आ पाए क्योंकि if you deny God, you deny yourself. It is the pain you suffer through wrong thinking. और अल्लाह ताला ने तो फरमा दिया है कि ला तक़नतु मिन रहमतिल्लाह इन अल्लाह यग़फ़िरुज़्ज़ुनूब जमीअन इन अल्लाह गफूरुर रहीम। कि ठीक है, जितने मर्जी तुमने गुनाह कर लिए, जितनी मर्जी गलतियां कर लें, मगर मेरी रहमत से मायूस ना होना क्योंकि मैं तुम्हारे तमाम गुनाह माफ कर दूंगा। तो हेल इज द ऑपोजिट ऑफ जॉय, इट इज अनफुलफिलमेंट। जब आप अपने मकसद को ना पा सके तो वो हेल है। इट इज नोइंग हु एंड व्हाट यू आर एंड फेलिंग टू एक्सपीरियंस दैट। So you are the soul. You must experience the grandeur of the soul. It is being less. You were made for something big, but you turned out to be less. That is hell, and there is none greater for your soul. So one creates one's own hell, and one creates one's own paradise. There is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. How can one remember? So last time we discussed that we are part of God, we carry the divine spark. And how can we remember? Remember both in the sense of remembering the original covenant that we made with God, and then the techniques that are required to remember. First of all, begin by being still. Quiet the outer world so that the inner world might bring you sight. अंदर अपने अपने मन में डूब कर पा जा सुरागे जिंदगी. This insight is what you seek, that is going inside. Yet you cannot have it while you are so deeply concerned with your outer reality. Remember this axiom. If you do not go within, you go without. और इसको फर्स्ट पर्सन में रेंडर करें एंड रिपीट इट ताकि ये पर्सनलाइज्ड हो जाए. इफ आई डू नॉट गो विद इन आई गो विदाउट. इफ आई डू नॉट गो विद इन आई गो विदाउट. It is an irony of life that when you need the connection with God the most, you step away from it. ये सबसे बड़ी ट्रेजेडी है ह्यूमन लाइफ की. कि जैसे कहते आपको चाहिए कि आपका तल्लक अल्लाह ताला के साथ मजबूत हो, आप दूसरी तरफ चल पड़ते हैं. फिर वो पूछते हैं कि अल्लाह ताला कि फिर हाउ कैन आई स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. तो अल्लाह ताला के जवाब है स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. बस सिंपली स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. मेरे की तरफ आओ. फफिरु इलल्लाह. अगर तुमने भागना ही है किसी की तरफ तो अल्लाह की तरफ ही भागो. यही तो खूबसूरती है इस रिलेशनशिप की. बाकी सब रिलेशनशिप्स में जिससे हम खौफजदा होते हैं हम उससे दूर भागते हैं. मगर जब हम अल्लाह से खौफ खाने लगते हैं तो हम अल्लाह के करीब आते हैं क्योंकि हमें उसी की प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए. Remember, life is an ongoing process of creation. You are creating your reality every minute. अल्लाह ताला ने हमें एक खाली किताब दे दी है जिसके ऊपर अपनी दास्तान, अपनी कहानी हमने खुद ही लिखनी है, अपनी शनाख्त खुद ही बनानी है. तो the decision you make today is often not the choice you make tomorrow. अब इसमें हमारे साथ ये कलमिया और ट्रेजेडी होती है कि we keep on changing our stance. Yet here is the secret of all masters. Keep choosing the same thing over and over again. Once is not enough. जो आपने फैसला कर ली है ना और जो चूज कर ली है चीज, उसको बार बार उसी चीज को चूज करते रहे. इसी में बरकत है, इसी में कामयाबी. over and over until your will is made manifest in your reality. जब तक कि वो हकीकत बन के आपके सामने ना आ जाए. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आप अल्लाह वाले बनना चाहते हैं तो फिर अल्लाह वाले बने. रोज यही चूज करें मैंने तो अल्लाह वाला ही बनना है. ये नहीं कि आज अल्लाह वाला कल शैतान वाला. ये नहीं काम चलेगा. Therefore be of one mind and of single purpose about a thing, and don't take your mind off it until you have produced it in reality. और जब तक इसको शक्ल नहीं दे देते आप तब तक इसका पीछा ना छोड़ें. Keep focused, stay centered. This is what is meant by being single minded. If you choose something, choose it with all your might, with all your heart. जब किसी चीज को चूज कर लिए तो यकसुई के साथ उसके पीछे लग जाए. Don't be faint hearted. बुज़दिल ना बने. Keep going, keep moving toward it. Be determined. और determination जो है, consistency जो है, ये बहुत जरूरी है. You are a creative being made in the image and likeness of God. So remember that. Choice. You may have whatever you choose, but you may not have anything you want. अब ये एक बड़ा बारीक सा पॉइंट है जिसके ऊपर गौर करना जरूरी है. In fact, you will never get anything you want if you want it badly enough. चॉइस में थोड़ा सा ओपन एंडेड रखना चाहिए. जिस तरह हजरत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम जिस वक्त पहुंचे हैं और उधर सहरा में और उधर उनको हजरत शुआइब अलैहिस्सलाम की बेटियां भी मिली हैं और जिस वक्त उन्होंने उनकी मदद की और फिर उसके बाद वो दरख्त के या साए के नीचे बैठ गए तो उस वक्त उन्होंने दुआ मांगी रब्बे इन्नी लिमा अंज़लता अलैया मिन खैरिन फकीर. कि ए पाक परवरदिगार जो भी तू नेमत मुझे भेजे इस वक्त मैं उसका मोहताज हूँ. So this is an open-ended thing. It is not a fixed point. कि जी यही चीज सिर्फ मुझे चाहिए. नहीं, जो भी नेमत तू भेजे मैं उसका मोहताज हूँ. तो इस तरह की चॉइस जो है वो फायदेमंद रहती है. So tell me again, why does it take so much time for me to create the reality I choose? तो वो सवाल पूछते कि फिर मुझे क्यों इतनी दिक्कत होती है अपनी रियलिटी को चूज करने में. For several reasons. Because you do not believe you can have what you choose. क्योंकि कुछ थोड़ी सी तुम में खुद एतमादी नहीं होती, बिकॉज यू डू नॉट नो व्हाट टू चूज, और तुम्हें ये भी नहीं समझ आती कि तुमने क्या चूज करना है, बिकॉज यू कीप ट्राइंग टू फिगर आउट व्हाट्स बेस्ट फॉर यू। साथ तुम्हारे जहन में ये चल रहा होता है इससे बेहतर खूब से खूब तर की तलाश, because you want guarantees ahead of time that all your choices will be good, and because you keep changing your mind. So you do not keep changing your mind, and you do not ask for guarantees. You do not know what will happen the next minute, so you can't ask for guarantees. You have to trust. So the difference between reactive and creative, if you listen to your soul, you will know what is best for you, because what is best for you is what is true for you. Yet once you come to know your truth, don't keep changing your mind about it. This is your mind trying to figure out what's best. Stop it. Get out of your mind. Get back to your senses. तो इधर अपने सेंसेस की तरफ आए. माइंड जो है वो ठीक है, अगर उसको आपने प्रॉपरली ट्रेन किया हुआ है तो वो एक अच्छा गाइड साबित होती है, बट एट टाइम्स इट बिट्रेज यू. That is what is meant by getting back to your senses. It is the returning to how you feel, not how you think. Feelings are the language of the soul, and your soul is your truth. Now, look at these two words, reactive and creative. Notice they are the same word, only the C has been moved. When you see things correctly, you become creative rather than reactive. When you come to each moment cleanly, if you act lovingly, you will be acting naturally. If you react fearfully, resentfully, angrily, you may be acting normally, but you will never be acting naturally. So love comes to us naturally, and fear comes to us as a product of our responses and reactions. Without a previous thought about it, you can create who you are rather than reenact who you once were. Now, suppose you were enwrapped by negative thoughts in your past, in your immediate past. Now, do not keep on reenacting that past. Now, come out of that and start becoming creative in your outlook. Life is a process of creation, and you keep living it as if it were a process of reenactment. You have come to this world in this way, at this time, in this place, to know who you are and to create who you wish to be. So, you have to look at it that you have been given the creative power. What do you want to become? This is the purpose of all of life. Life is an ongoing, never ending process of recreation. You keep recreating yourself in the image of your next highest idea about yourself. Yet I tell you this, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. And become a seeker. Do not become a demander, because if you become a demander, you are trying to manipulate God. You can't manipulate God. God is much above any one person's manipulation or any thing of that sort. He is the supreme power. It is out of his mercy and grace that he forgives us. But come to him as a beggar, come to him as a humble person, implore him, and he will open the gates for you, open the gates of his mercy for you. Even before you ask, it shall be given to you. Allah is so merciful that He has given us blessings and bounties even before our asking. How can one be ungrateful when He is so kind and generous? If we look at the word present, it has two meanings. One meaning is gift, the other is the now or the present moment. Now, whatever you receive must have been preset. जो कुछ भी आप इस वक्त रिसीव कर रहे हैं वो पहले से अल्लाह ताला ने भेजा है. That is before you're asking, it must have been said. It requires enormous stupidity and immense negativity to be ungrateful to such a kind master. Now, the final message. Now, before the book closes, this is the final message, and I have reproduced it as it was. This is not the only way I speak to you. God says, this is not the only way I speak to you. Listen to me in the truth of your soul. Listen to me in the feelings of your heart. Listen to me in the quiet of your mind. Hear me everywhere. Whenever you have a question, simply know that I have answered it already. You have to look for the clues. You have to look around and see whether the answer that was sent to you have received it or not. Then open your eyes to your word. My response could be in an article already published. You may pick up a book and there you may find the answer. In the sermon already written. and about to be delivered, in the movie now being made, in the song just yesterday composed, in the words about to be said by a loved one, in the heart of a new friend about to be made. My truth is in the whisper of the wind, the babble of the brook, the crack of the thunder, the tap of the rain. It is the feel of the earth, the fragrance of the lily, the warmth of the sun, the pull of the moon. My truth and your surest help in time of need is as awesome as the night sky and as simply, incontrovertibly trustful as a baby's gurgle. It is as loud as a pounding heartbeat and as quiet as a breath taken in unity with me. Thank you very much. God bless you.